Neogenesis family, welcome to Black Shield 5. Honor, the standard you either live by or die by. Listen to me, this ain't just a word, this ain't just some outdated medieval concept people used to throw around in war movies and history books. No, honor is a code, a fire, a lifestyle, and the truth is, you either live with it or you die ashamed. Let me break it down. Honor is what you stand on when the ground is shaking. It's what keeps you going when nobody's clapping, when nobody's watching, when you're tired, broke, stressed, bleeding. Honor says, I won't fold, not because it's easy, not because I feel like it, but because it's who I am. They won't give you honor. You gotta earn it. People today want trophies without sweat, respect without sacrifice. They want to be praised, but they don't want to suffer. Let me tell you something. Honor doesn't come in the form of likes, followers, or approval. You earn it in the dark. You earn it when you do what's right and walk away with nothing but peace in your soul. You earn it when you tell the truth, even if it costs you everything. Honor still exists, but it's rare. Because it's hard, because it's painful, because it requires discipline when everybody else is chasing distraction. Internal honor, external honor, both matter. Let me get deep with you. There's internal honor. That's your heart, your conscience, your integrity. Then there's external honor, your name, your reputation, the way the world sees you. Now, hear me out. You don't live for people's applause, but how you live lives a legacy, and that matters. You gotta make sure that when people say your name, they say it with respect. But more importantly, when you're alone in the dark, no music, no camera, no audience, can you look yourself in the mirror and say, I didn't sell out? Because if you got peace in your heart and fire in your eyes, even if the world misunderstands you, you've already won. Honor is being able to sleep at night knowing you never betrayed your character. Modern times need old school honor. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Tommy, that sounds like some old school stuff. That's not how the world works anymore. Let me tell you something. The truth don't change just because the culture is soft. We live in a world full of shortcuts, scams, sellouts, and fake smiles. And that's exactly why honor is more important now than ever. Because when everyone else is fake, real stands out. When you show up on time, when you tell the truth, when you keep your word, you become rare. And the rarest metal, it's always the most valuable. Honor makes you valuable, not just to others, but to yourself. There is no honor without sacrifice. You want to live with honor, you want people to know your name 100 years from now, then get ready to bleed. Get ready to give up comfort. Get ready to walk alone when others fold under pressure. Every man, every woman who ever did something legendary, they paid a price. They were mocked, betrayed, misunderstood, but they never gave up the code, never stopped showing up. They kept swinging, kept grinding, kept believing, and that's the difference. That's what makes somebody's great. Your honor is your identity. Let me ask you something real. What do you stand for? Because if you don't know that, you'll fall for everything and anything. Honor is about identity. You're not just a man, you're not just a woman, you're a warrior, a protector, a leader. And if nobody ever told you that, I'm telling you today, you are the new standard. The example, the foundation your family, your community, your future is being built on. So if you lie, they'll lie. If you quit, they'll quit. But if you live with honor, you give them permission to be great. Understand this. It ain't a one-time act. It's a daily decision. You choose honor when you could lie and get away with it, but don't. You choose honor when you show up and grind while others sleep. You choose honor when you take the harder road because it's the right one. Every day life asks you a question. Are you who you say you are? And every action is your answer. Don't let the world trick you. Pain is temporary, but shame, that follows you. And not just in this life. I'm talking about your name, your legacy, your children's memory of you. Choose honor and you leave a mark of eternity. People will remember how you stood when others fell, how you stayed loyal when it was hard, how you kept your soul clean in a world that profits of filth. That's real power. That's legacy. Duty. The unbreakable contract with your purpose. Let's get one thing straight. Duty ain't a job. It's not a task. It's not something you do when you feel like it. Duty is who you are. It's a vow. A sacred obligation, a fire in your chest that says, I will show up, I will protect, I will build, I will not run. You can't fake duty, you can't delegate it, you can't buy it or borrow it. You either carry it or you betray it. Duty is heavy, my friend, and that's the point. See, we live in a time where everybody wants freedom, but nobody wants responsibility. Everybody wants the crown, but nobody wants to carry the weight. But let me tell you something. The crown doesn't belong to the one who wants it the most. It belongs to the one who can bear the most. Duty is weight. It's the weight of being counted on. The weight of being the example, the weight of staying strong so others don't fall. But listen, heavy is good because if it's heavy, that means it matters. That means it's real. And if you're strong enough to carry it, that means you matter. You don't choose duty, it chooses you. Some of you keep looking for a sign, waiting for your purpose to show up in a dream or a podcast. But let me hit you with something. You've already been called. You just haven't answered the phone. You're a father, that's your duty. You're a leader, that's your duty. You got gifts, that's your duty. You've got breath in your lungs, that is your duty. You've already been chosen, now you have to act like it. It's not lights and cameras, it's not applause. It's waking up early when you're dead tired. It's staying low when you're tempted. It's standing alone when it will be easier to follow the crowd. Duty is doing what needs to be done, no matter how you feel. You think soldiers wait to be motivated before charging the hill? You think leaders wait to feel inspired before they lead? No, they move because the mission demands it. Real duty doesn't wait on emotion, it acts on conviction. Let me be real with you. We are starving for duty. We're surrounded by people who quit when it gets hard, who chase pleasure instead of purpose, who ghost people they're supposed to protect. And the worst part is that it became normal. But not for you, not you. You're here because something inside of you is different. You're not okay with being average. You're not okay with walking away when things get tough. You believe in duty because you believe in becoming something greater than yourself. Let's talk sacrifice, because if you're not willing to suffer, you don't understand duty. Duty is not doing what's comfortable, it's doing what's necessary. Even when it costs you your comfort, your time, and your pride. You think legacy is built on feelings? Legacy is built on sacrifice. And duty is the brick you lay every single day. You may not see the reward today. You may not get praise tomorrow. But one day, your children, your students, your people, they will stand on the foundation you've built. And they'll say, he didn't quit. He didn't run. They carried the weight. Duty is your North Star. When the world goes dark, when your mind is tired, when your heart is broken, duty gives you direction. It tells you what to do when you don't know what to feel. It tells you to stand when everything inside of you says, fold. You want to be unstoppable? Anchor yourself to a duty. Because motivation fades, hype fades, even inspiration fades. But duty never dies. It's not a flame, it's a furnace. It burns beneath everything, and it will keep you moving through every storm. Don't call yourself a king if you can't carry weight. Don't say you're a leader if you can't take the hits. Leaders eat last. Warriors walk first. Protectors bleed before the people they protect. Why? Because that's the price of duty. You walk through fire not for the praise, but because you said you would. Because people are watching. Because you said yes when others said maybe. Stop looking at duty like it's a burden, my friend. It's not. It's a gift. The fact that you're needed means you're valuable. The fact that you're responsible means you have power. People don't depend on the weak. They look to the strong, and you were made strong for them. Listen to me. This world doesn't need more opinions. It needs more examples. More men, more women who live with duty in their bones. People who don't just talk about standards. They are the standard. So today, I challenge you. Don't just do your duty. Embody it. Be the one who shows up. Be the one who protects. Be the one who keeps going long after the noise fades. Because in the end, it's not your feelings that define you. It's your duty. Now, carry it every day with pride.